So, it's day 5. We're up early. Carl's ready to go. He's very excited.
We're going home today. Yeah. Keep the poop. And the pussy. In my car. And you know, we can get that chicken and that. We should gather some of those ashes and put an urn together for the chicken.
The chicken's head's ashes should be in there somewhere. We just use that
They
bit.
definitely are. And if you could fish that turd out of the creek, you could. Oh, it's terrible. Oh, and your water pop. Huh?
I said you're moving fast on that thing. I haven't even got my temples out yet. What I miss?
Kid's a fucking speed demon.
Yeah, he's got the whole fucking
Look at the
tank
difference.
got down.
Look at the difference between the two. Well, I think they started about the same time.
She's been resting all week.
I feel like last night
He's been saving his energy for this moment since Monday.
When I saw that light on his tent, he was studying the instructions for that cot. Yeah, this will go nicely. That soap is biodegradable. Alright. Like it would be.
Dude, does yours fold more flat than this? Or not?
No.
Okay. I'll make sure I haven't done it wrong.
You'll look back on it like people do prison sentences or You know, when they recover from a
McCain's
terminal
time in the POW camp.
when you recover from a terminal illness, you know, you're like, yeah, it was horrible, but I did that. God, I hope it never happens again. Cross the fingers, the hand, the whole arm.
There's the rest of it. Cheers, how do you feel about the rest of the chicken being on the fire?
A little disappointed. Thought we'd bury it.
Well, you can start digging.
You know, I'm not the one that killed it. Okay? I just loved it unconditionally.
I was assistant executioner. Look at all the bugs crawling out of the chicken into the fire.
Pretty bad.
They're like, fuck, we picked the wrong ship.
Yeah, that thing's covered in bugs.
Oh, that's a big spider as well.
Oh, like a beetle. Ah, he tried to fly away and then fell right in. That's a shame.
Is it really a shame?
Well, it looked, you know.
Henrietta would have wanted those bugs dead. She was no friend of the insect world.
No. He was
Say some words.
Thank you, Henrietta.
Thank you, Henrietta.
Bountiful breast meat and stringy thighs.
You were a little bird, good bird, a little stringy.
You had a hard life. It wasn't easy.
Where he sleeps.
Uh-huh.
You had a nice week there at the end until you were beaten to death.
You were a good stool, Henrietta.
Stool? What were you doing?
Not too hard,
Not too soft. I was worried that the high oil content of your meal would create an explosion, but it was not the case.
No, sir.
No, you were a good bird.
In and out.
Circle life, all that jazz.
Circle. I can just imagine, wait. It's a circle of life. That's the part Disney never told you about. Look, Simba, we're shitting out the zebra. The zebra are like, fuck. Why are we worshiping these lions?
So we are finally leaving. We're packed and ready to go. Cheers, how do you feel?
Thank God. I feel good to be leaving.
I think we should stay another day. Let's pack all this shit.
Yeah, let's put it all back down.
You know.
I've got so much stuff. You good to go?
You gonna clear it?
No, she's trying to seal the top better for you. I've got this gun, you know, so like we're both carrying a thing.
I'm trying to record at the same time as carrying all of this, and I think it's working quite well. The camera's in a good setup. I just can't drop anything.
Either way.
I apologise if this is out of focus. I can't really tend to the camera as much as I normally do.
Now, if we see a squirrel now, should I kill it?
Yes. Out of principle, you should kill it.
That's a principle. For avoiding us all week. Making Henrietta take
Just to prove that it's possible. We lost already.
No.
Cheers, how are you Oh, I see. I didn't see the strap over your shoulder. I was like, how on earth are you holding that?
Magic.
You just strapped it to your waist.
Sexy cheers. Unless they fell off before.
Nope.
What are you?
There's a little
You got around the houses there.
Quick shout out to Dr. Martini who reconstructed my knee. Shit works great. With no incline.
Yeah, you said no incline. This is bad as it gets. Bad enough.
This wasn't on the tour for sure.
Are we having trouble getting out of here?
Not really.
Yeah, I think you're right.
I see the road.
There's
That's
the road.
it.
Let's walk to it.
Because we're recording.
We've made it back to the trucks.
Salvation! We lost Chiz on the way. We think. We never look back.
It's right there.
Oh yeah. Ow.
If I left anything, now it's time to go back, so.
I think I have some paracord.
Shit. Did you say where he dropped his paracord? Could you go back and...
Recording whilst having this box, whilst having this bag and the tank top. Not ideal.
Oh, you know what would be ideal? Air conditioning.
Air conditioning is
Let's
fucking
fire up
amazing.
the air conditioning.
Yes. Cheers. How was that?
Shitty.
I think you're at least 3 or 4% sexier from that. We're back.
We're back, we're live.
It's over. We're about to load up into the trucks. We got all of our shit loaded in there. We made the trek out. We're all dripping with sweat, and even though it's like 8:30 in the morning, it's just so fucking humid. Like we're soaked. So we're gonna hit the trucks.
It's probably going to be a hot one today. I didn't check the temperature, but it's already
I
a
don't
hot
care. Gonna hit the trucks. Head to my house, shower up, and then get some much needed food.
one. Is your truck okay on the dirt road?
I think I'll be okay.
Okay.
Cheers. How are you feeling after that hike?
Shitty.
That's good.
Real shitty.
That's
Shitty
part
is
of the
good.
process.
This life of feeling shitty isn't a good one. What are you doing? What's the point of that? This is how dirty and sweaty I am.
That rotten meat smell? I think that's a dead animal.
That's a good view.
Damn.
This is actually first class. This is pretty cool.
First class.
We can go higher.
Let's do it.
I just thought I'd stop here to, this is like the first little viewing point, but it goes up a bit higher. This is that the gas station we stopped at. It's right there.
That is really cool.
You can see all the way to Tennessee from here.
Really?
I like to take my truck down this way.
We had a quarry? I guess so. Looks like it. I don't know.
Cheers, thoughts on the amazing view.
It's cool. Not
Good
much
talk.
else to say.
Let's go a little higher.
Check this out. Imagine me mowing this shit, right? Oh, this shit. Look at these yards down here. I could be mowing all that.
These yards down here. Not when I'm done with them. Like a golf course.
Let's turn this whole thing into a big golf course. No golfing, because that's stupid. Just mowing.
Upkeep like a golf course, no golf.
Yeah! Goddamn fucking. Look at it.
Fuck you, squirrel. Fuck you.
I missed it by this much, I swear.
Fucking.
I missed it by like 1.5 human heights.
Here's another one. Look at this. Why weren't we here? This is Squirrel Kingdom.
Squirrels all over the place.
Who's coming up with me?
Do we have a We Hate SeaWorld poster? Because if so, I'm down.
Have you been here before?
Yes. This is
What's that?
it's a good view.
Okay.
Big jump that, Woody.
Oh yeah.
You've been going parkour training with Colin. Feels like a real.
I don't know if being stoned makes it more dangerous.
I'm sure it would. What's that thing? Look at, like. Alright.
That's a tree, Kyle. Oh, I see.
A spiral staircase type thing. Can you
One there,
zo-
too.
Do you have enough zoom to see what that is?
He doesn't have any zoom.
I don't have any
That's like
zoom
a
on this
prime.
lens.
He has focus. Did you take long?
Well, I'm not throwing it away. It just will be gritty.
I'll do it for you if it'll be easier.
There's a trash can right there.
So,
edge.
we're at the edge of all humanity, I think.
America!
What were we pointing out before?
Those spiral things there, they're just high power lines.
Gotta find them in the
I was
zoo.
admiring the grass in this general direction. I like this lake.
I feel we've got a nice lawn. It's
does.
greener than anything else really.
He's doing well.
It is the greenest. Got a smaller lot. I fertilized it, cheater.
Oh, there's like a water feature down there.
Ready for the next stop. There's a water feature down there. Yeah, that's what he was saying. I think it's got some lake there. Well, we're ready to get the shower and
Yes.
find the food.
Get clean.
Okay, so I think this is live now. I am in a hotel room at the end of day 5 in a place I don't know. I don't actually know where I am. I'm somewhere in between where we were and Atlanta. Somewhere like here. So yeah, where do I begin? I guess I should explain what the situation is. So we left the campsite, we've eaten, and now I am in a very nice hotel room with 2 beds, which is a bit excessive, but that's America for you. And yeah, Woody and Chiz are gone home. They're driving home now, and Kyle has gone to shoot some videos. So I am left here for 2 days. My flight is Sunday evening, and today is Friday afternoon. So I've got some time. I'm going to start editing the videos now, but I thought I would give my confessional because nobody has seen my angle on all of this yet. So this is my confessional for the 5 days. I didn't do one a day because that's not what the trip was about, but I thought it'd be cool to give my insight to you guys, and I guess for Woody, Kyle and Chiz as well, because they haven't seen each other's confessionals and they wouldn't have seen this until it's live either. So where do I begin? Okay, so flight over here, when was that? That was Sunday morning. So I got to the UK Sunday morning. I was in the UK Sunday morning, sorry. And yeah, the flight over here was cancelled. That sucked a lot. Until I realised that the actual flight I could get. So I went to the service desk and said, hey, my flight's cancelled, what can we do here? And they put me on a direct flight, whereas before I was going via Detroit. And it was earlier in the day as well. So I got to Atlanta about 3 hours before I should, which is really good for me because the plane was also very empty. There was like 15 rows, like 3 across, just completely empty. So I could lie down and really relax on the flight, which is great. But yeah, it was still 8 hours long. It was very long, but it was well worth it. So I got here, Kyle picked me up, that was all cool. I went and stayed in a hotel, Woody and Chiz did too. Kyle went back to his house because it wasn't too far away. And then the next morning is when we started. Now you've already seen all of this because this is day 5, so I won't recap exactly what happened, but we got there. Day 1 was probably the easiest. We ate breakfast in the morning, and then after that it just got more and more difficult. The weather was definitely the hardest bit for me. Right now it's like 31 degrees Celsius. I don't know what that is in Fahrenheit. I don't deal with Fahrenheit, I'm English. And yeah, so the weather wasn't that great. That was probably the worst bit. It was super humid, like 90% humidity, and that really sucked. But I guess I should get on how the guides were. So Kyle went off to try and hunt some food every morning, and that was, you know, that took him out of the place for 2 hours. We had our suspicions that he was going to get food, but I don't think he was. I asked Woody and Chiz, and they know him better than me, and they said he might have been, but we'll never know for sure. But I don't think he was. He would have just stayed at home. He said that multiple times. There's no way he was coming back if he got to a civilization close enough to get food. Woody was great. He stoked the fire, created the fire most nights. He's very good at that. He's been on camping the most out of all of us. I've been camping once or twice. Not real camping though. One was at a festival and one was with like family with a car next to us. So it wasn't real camping. This was like, you know, really bare bones camping for me, survivaling for them. And yeah, Woody was really experienced. He knew what he was doing. The hammocks were great, provided by BattleBox, and my tent cot was good too. That was a really useful thing. It meant I could store all my stuff off the ground, all my camera equipment, my bag and clothes and everything. So that was good. Yeah, so Woody was really helpful. He did take a lot of naps, but he is 7,000 years old, so we can accept that. And Kyle definitely did try and get a lot of food, and he just wasn't successful. Woody did catch those crawfish, and the chicken came in handy. And I guess the chicken leads me on to Chiz. Chiz loved that chicken. Apart from that, he didn't do... I was stoking the fire more than him. You know, I wanted to really help out and like give it my all because I'm a cameraman, but also I'm on the trip. Like, I've got to help as much as possible. So I was stoking the fire, catching firewood. Chiz did that, but I think the withdrawal of coffee and cigarettes for him was quite difficult, although he did smoke quite a lot of cigarettes on the trip. But the coffee thing was definitely there. He was getting headaches and stuff, so he was definitely the most lackadaisical out of all of us. I'd say I was probably 3rd place, but I was filming a lot too, so yeah, I guess that counteracts. But yeah, Chiz was useful, that's for sure. But if you were to do this trip again, Chiz maybe won't want to do it again. I don't think any of us want to do it again, but yeah, we could find someone more useful, someone with a skill. Maybe. I don't want to be harsh. So yeah, that was the 5-day trip. It was not as bad as I expected, to be honest. I expected it to be a lot worse. Catching the water supply wasn't too bad until the pump stopped working properly. That really sucked. But yeah, we managed to fill up our water bottles every day, keep hydrated enough. I definitely wasn't hydrated, but I was close. And yeah, I hope you guys really enjoyed the content. I'm going to start editing it now. I've got my computer set up in the hotel room. Excuse me, and I've got about a day to just start compiling the footage. Excuse me again. And yeah, the footage should start coming out relatively soon. I have no idea when it's going to start coming out. I need to render the files and then give them to Woody, or I upload them. I'm not sure how it's going to work, but yeah, I'm stuck in this hotel room for 2 days, and I'll get cracking. So thanks a lot to BattleBox for sponsoring these videos. And thanks a lot for you guys for watching them. I think it was definitely a memorable trip. I think everybody enjoyed it in retrospect. Not everybody enjoyed it during the trip, which is understandable. And I think next time we'll do something really fun. And I'm not sure what it's going to be. Maybe you guys can help us with that, but we'll find something. And maybe I get to go too. That would be really cool. Thanks, guys.
This survival trip, PKA 2015, is brought to you by our friends BattleBox.com. Check out the link in the description below and the annotation on screen. We want to thank them. They're an awesome monthly service with all kinds of cool survival and like bug out gear and all that stuff. So I want to thank them for making this video series possible and letting us do this trip. So please check out the links down below. Click the annotation, support those guys because they're supporting us. Thank you.